Hey, what's up everybody, Kai here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Lufia in the Fortress of Doom. Previously, we traveled through the Eastern Cave to meet the One, who turned out to be the legendary warrior himself, Guy from Doom Island. Just when it looked like he was going to join our party, something tragic happened and Guy lost his life. If only there was a Lufia game that allowed us to play as Guy. Anyways, before departing from this world, he advised us to seek out his longtime friend and fellow warrior Artea, who's probably still alive due to being an elf. So we made our way back to Trek, seeking a ship to Lorbenia, but of course, monsters attacked, and not only did they sink the ship of the soldiers who were in town from Lorbenia, but during the commotion, the Maberia, which was docked at Trek, was also stolen, which you can learn by talking to its captain in the bar after the boss fight. Oh yeah, there was a boss fight. We had to deal with some demon lords. Nobunaga? No, just ordinary demon lords. But afterwards, Agoro, the commander of the Lorbenian army, joined our party, and he has 69 HP. Alright, giggity. But I'll go over him in just a second. Today, we're going to go north and see if we can't find the Maberia and get it back. Ambush, that's a great way to start this video. Now one thing you'll notice about Agoro is that I switched his position with Lufia's, so that he's in the front row and she's in the back row. Not because being in the front row or back row determines damage dealt or damage taken, but because it affects how often you are targeted by the enemy. So Lufia will generally be safer in the back row, while your melee characters up front will be tanking, in theory. Well, it's a good thing we bought those antidotes. Something else I did off-screen in between episodes was I gave all of those great potions I had been saving to Agoro, because he's a pure melee fighter. He'll never learn any spells, and his forte is dealing physical damage. So I like to boost that as much as I can. Here we get a potion. Nice. And a power potion. Let's see. Lufia has the least amount of HP, although not by much. You know what, let's wait one level, because I think Kai was close to leveling. Alright Lufia, do the do! Yeah, these guys are weak to water, so hopefully the do spell can take them all out in one hit. Man, Agoro hits hard. Yeah, Kai's about to level, so we'll see what happens with his HP afterwards. I'll probably still end up giving it to Lufia, but you never know. Yeah, go Lufia. What kind of level up was that, Kai? Oh man. Well, at least he learned the float spell. Really, game? I hadn't even moved off of the stairs. Wow. Oh well. Yeah, there you go. That's a level up. Okay, well let's use that power potion on Lufia. And go over here. Let's take the north teleporter first. Another tactic you can use against those demon lords, if you're having trouble with them, is use your mid arrows. And you can practically one-shot them because they only have 48 hit points. And the mid arrows hit for, I think it's between 45 and 50. However, I only had 2 of those, and I'd much rather save them for the next boss battle. And it would be nice if I could have more than 2 of those. But we're not running into any kobolds, so that probably won't happen. which will also make the following boss battle after that more difficult as well. Yeah, that is one thing about Lufia, in that the earlier boss battles are probably among the hardest in the entire game. Hey, there's a kobold, alright. Man, it's so nice having a third-party member, especially one who's so powerful that he can practically one-shot anything. Oh, we have to get a mid-arrow this time. By the way, those tiles that we just passed up, that's a great place to level grind. Or farm mid-arrows if you want to. Nice. Ah, so that's what that little circle there was. Okay, let's go down here now. One thing you'll notice about this game, viewers, is that there are no save points in dungeons, although there are healing spots. Why they couldn't have both, I don't know. Alright, so now with these swamps, let's put that new float spell to use. What it does is it allows you to walk on them and not take any damage. And just like flower beds in villages, swamps in dungeons have secret items. Alright. Yeah, always check the swamps in a dungeon. Here we get a Daze Ring, our first accessory. That gives you defense plus 8 and magic defense plus 4. Let's see. Normally I would give it to Agoro because he'll function as a tank primarily, but this next boss battle is pretty tough, and I would like to have as much defense as I can on both of my frontline fighters. So for now, we'll give that to Kai. That gives him 31 defense, 34 Agoro. Okay. And the magic defense isn't necessary at this point because I don't think any of these enemies use spells on us. But I probably will switch that over at some point. You also want Lufia to be at level 7 by the time you get to the end of this cave, which is no problem, even without level grinding, as you just saw. She learns the strong spell, alright. See if Agoro can kill that bat. Pretty sure he can. Yeah. Come on. One more mid-arrow. Damn it. Okay. Well, we're at the end of this cave here. So before we go down there, it's not really a spoiler, but make sure you're at full. And we have 3 mid-arrows. Okay. But we also have a power gourd. Okay. What the? Alright, it's boss time against some nail bat wielding goblins. Oh man. Okay, these guys are pretty tough. They have 120 HP each, and they hit really damn hard. Let's see. Trying to think here. Okay. Let's go ahead and use a power gourd on Agoro. Yeah, if I didn't give that Daze Ring to Kai, he would have been taking like 18 to 20 damage there. Okay, so let's have you join in on the offense. Yeah, pretty good damage from Agoro there. That's pretty much a mid-arrow on a stick. Now you want to keep up with your healing right away, otherwise you'll fall behind, and there's a pretty good chance that these guys can kill you. Let's see, Agoro. Yeah, we'll go. This is pretty much a battle of attrition though. Just like with the Demon Lords, once you kill one of them, it becomes a lot easier. You know what, let's have you heal yourself. And we'll have Lufia use a mid-arrow. Nice! Oh, 62 damage. Go Lufia. Don't die alone. Oh, that was close. Come on, Lufia. Well, we're pretty much in the clear now, so we can go all out with everyone. Alright. Man, that was close. Why does Agoro even get intelligence? I mean, he never learns any spells, and as far as I know, intelligence doesn't affect the accuracy of control effects or debuffs. Sure. Man, Agoro, you're pretty good. It's amazing to see a soldier who's actually competent for once, not like the Knights of Alekia. Well, I suppose Kai would be a Knight of Alekia, but you know what I mean. You know, Gaidy's attacks, and they just sit around and avoid it. But the Lorbenian army hears about it, and they send troops right away. You know, those guys don't play around. Oh, why thank you. Let's do it. So if you remember what Guy told us, we need to get to Grenoble, which is west of Lorbenia. And now that we have a means of transportation to get to Lorbenia, we're one step closer to finding Artea. No. We'll stay here. Oh no. No! Alright, well, before we end this episode, let's take a quick look around the town here. Lorbenia is a pretty big town, a lot of big shops. Definitely the center of commerce for this continent. Oh, nothing there. I don't see a Goro in there. Okay, well, first things first. Look behind this sign over here, and you get a mind potion. Alright. And at the weapon shop, we get a mid-arrow. Still want to hang on to those. Ooh, a staff. Let's buy one of those for Lufia. That's a really good weapon for her. Actually, let's sell some stuff. Don't need those, don't need that. And I actually want to sell this miracle because you get a lot of gold for it. If you've done some level grinding, you probably have a lot more money than I do. But since I didn't, well, I don't. So I'm going to sell the miracle to get some money there. Wow. Go Lufia. because the armor here is not cheap. Haha! Okay, so I'm gonna buy everything I can for the hero. So let's take a look what we have here. Let's get the tan armor, that's +4. +5 on the shield. 3 on the helm. And 2 on the shoes. Now for Lufia, I'm gonna get her a robe, a shield as well, a glass hat, doesn't seem like the best idea, and she already has shoes. .47 defense, not bad, not bad. Alright then. Sorry if this is boring, viewers, but it needs to get done. And since we're close to the end of the episode, I didn't want to do a transition right then. Okay, we still have 1800 to mess around with when Agoro comes back, so we're in pretty good shape there. Oh yeah, that mind potion. Let's give that to Lufia. Please be more than 1. 2. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, so speaking of power gourds, this is why we are here. I'm gonna stock up on those. Let's buy 8 of those for now. And we could buy sweet waters. Get about 20 of those for later. I think that's just about everything I want to do as far as shopping is concerned. Oh, we should probably save our game after those 2 boss battles. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna call this quits here, guys, because we have story time coming up, and I don't want this to run over too long. So what I'm gonna do is call this a video here, and when we come back next time, we will finish exploring the rest of Lorbenia, and we'll rendezvous with Agoro at some point and decide what our next course of action will be. Will Agoro decide to come with us, or will this be the end of our journey together? Find out next time, but until then, as always, guys, I hope you have a good day. Take care, and thank you for watching.